Welcome to this Combat Mission Battle for Normandy gameplay video. This is mission 12 of the Road to Nijmegen campaign, which is part of the Market Garden module. This mission is called Badlands. If you wish to skip forward to the plan or the battle itself, the timings should appear now. Situation: Papenburg, 11:25, Monday, 18th September 1944. The impetus of the German assault from the Reichswald earlier this morning has been arrested, and now it is time to them push back. The 2505 was being held in reserve, but Fox Company has been released and assigned the task of counter-attacking the German defensive positions at Papenburg from the north. Mission: your mission is to clear German forces from the objectives and maintain your force in good condition so that they are fit for follow-on missions. Occupy: Sioux 250 victory points, Apache 100 victory points, Pawnee 50 victory points. Friendly condition 100 victory points. You have 3 hours to accomplish your objectives. The campaign will end if this mission is lost. Great. Friendly forces: Fox Company 2505 PIR. First platoon has a medium machine gun attached to it. The following units are attached to F Company: 2 jeeps, 50 caliber heavy machine gun. Artillery support is available from the start of the mission. 2 sections medium mortars, 2 81mm mortars. You have 4 TRPs available. Enemy forces: there are somewhere in the vicinity of 2 companies of German infantry with some light vehicles in support located in or near the 3 main objectives. These forces are of very poor quality and have already been in combat with A Company 1505 earlier this morning, so they will no longer be at full strength. Plan an effective opening artillery strike and assault forward German defensive positions at Apache and Pawnee with ferocity and vigour. Then regroup and prepare your assault on Sioux. We've got sound contacts. This looks relatively flat, doesn't it? Which is what you'd expect in Holland. Building sound contacts down there. Sound contacts is there. I would imagine there's. Well, it said that there were units. Anyway, rather than get lost in this, I'm going to go away and have a think about this and come back with the plan in a few moments. Okay, so let's just go over the basics. We've got an infantry sound contact here. According to the briefing, this is occupied as well. The wooded area here seems to be here, and also obviously Sioux over here. Now I've got basically Fox Company, which consists of 3 platoons. This is platoon 2, platoon 1, and 3rd platoon. The jeeps are just down here. I'll go over that in just a second. I'm a little bit concerned about this building here. Semi-concerned about this one, but it's just too close to the open where my guys are. I'm not sure. There's this building over here. So yeah, I mean, there's the road that goes through here. There's a couple of fences. I'm not concerned about that at all. So the plan: I'm going to do a 3-pronged attack. I'm going to push 2nd platoon across here, I've decided. Then up here I'm going to occupy this area, then push in. But secondly, it will also give me, if needed, support cover for that building or Pawnee. But primarily I want to push through this wooded area. This again gives me sighting on Pawnee and Apache and eyes on Sioux. First platoon are sort of going to do a semi front here and then attack. I might not do this right hand side because of Apache having direct line of sight there. This does seem to be the best place on the left here, but that infantry sound contact worries me. Third platoon over on this side, I'll just do a crude direction. I'm going to push into this wooded area here and then try and clear here. This should give me eyes and firing opportunities from here, plus a reasonably good kick-off point to Sioux. Not sure where I'm going to put the TRPs down because I'm going to do my usual thing of all the mortars are going to fire at on the first turn basically. The jeeps, I'm going to push one up on the right hand flank, the other one, because they're both down here, I'm going to push across and have them come up through this wooded area for support. It's lightly wooded area. I think I'll have trouble going through on the left hand flank, but that's the plan. Let's see what happens. Now, second platoon over here on the left hand flank, they've got a pause. I wanted the mortar fire to start to come down before they started running. You can see first platoon in the centre, they're going forwards up the middle more or less. I've just got the HQ support team up here at this point. Over on this side I've got number 3 platoon. He's running around the side and they'll make their way through the forested area here. All my mortars are fired. They're making good progress. A bit concerned down here. And also Pawnee, as it's called. We're coming down. Now the hedgerow here is solid, but I have satchel charges, so that's good. So as soon as I get over here, I'll probably have to let them rest for a minute or two. We'll break through and break on into the wooded area. Sure if to move him further up here onto the road because of well, actually it does look okay, doesn't it? I'll probably do that next turn then, I think. Seems a little crazy to me because the sound contacts are where I'm going to first make contact. I'm going to be over a third of the way into the map before anything significant happens. Not sure how this is going to last 3 hours, but still. I'm going to take him up to the fence there. Now, the other one, he's here. These guys stop just at the moment. I want to get eyes on what's here. Now, as you know, I've got 3 mortar teams, 1 for each platoon, and because this is an all-out assault to take the 3 victory places, and especially Sioux, I'll be using the mortar teams, because they've already run out of ammunition, to actually occupy and hold Apache and Pawnee. Now I do... where is it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, there it is. The medium machine gun. If I can, excuse my language, I'd like to place it on the 2nd floor here. They spotted. Must be over there. No. So the first thing I'm going to do with number 2 platoon, before we start making our way through the forested area, the wooded area, sorry, I'm going to place them around on the hedgerow here, just to spot finally anything here there might be, but it doesn't seem to be. Also, to have eyes on Pawnee. You can see we've already got a couple of units spotted from over there, it seems. Just to try and put some firepower on there. Number 1 platoon is going to take this building area here and then push on. Need to be wary of Apache, so these guys, number 3 platoon, need to start working their way in before I do a coordinated attack. That's unusual from me, so I shall repeat that again. A coordinated attack with number 3 platoon and number 1 platoon attacking Pawnee and Apache. So I'm hoping that number 3 platoon will be able to suppress anything in Apache and also anything in Pawnee from this side, and suitable forces from number 2 platoon will actually suppress anyone in Pawnee from this side. It's all very quiet at the moment. These guys have been tiring out, so probably going to leave them for another turn. Now the enemy over in Pawnee have got a sight on my mortar team, so I've moved the jeep a little bit forward. Oh, lost a man, and had them shooting at the building, but I've lost someone already. Have them pull back on the next turn. Still over here with 3rd platoon over on the right. I had what are they, 2nd squad moving very fast over the road. They seem to be fine. Start moving the rest of the platoon over in the next turn. That went rather quick. And these guys are about to do a blast and run through. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So the first squad's going to come here. I'll have them then moving across. Because there's this huge gap here, which I don't like. So I'm going to have them moving round the buildings and then set up along here. So keeping it slow and steady. Need to start moving the number 1 platoon up. Things very quiet. You got back okay. So, as I said, I'm going to go into this woods and then work my way up here. Seeing sound contacts down here. Just as I finished issuing my orders, because I've got 3rd squad are going to go across and then cross the road into the heavier wooded area. These guys are going to move forward. Yeah, there they are. I was going to say I spotted one foxhole. So that's a lot closer than where the sound contacts. There's 2 lots of foxholes. Oh no. Another one down. Got a lot of excitement going on, which is going to make this difficult. One thing is, I've spotted it. Oh, it's disappeared now. But there's a vehicle here. So I've got I had a 30-second area shot there from one of my machine guns, but that doesn't seem to have worked. But over here, the guys that are getting more and more damage, I've asked them to pop some smoke. The other team, I tried to lay some fire. What? There's another vehicle over there. Okay, so we're keeping with this squad. Over here you can see I've got finally the smoke's come down. I had some target briefings going on. And this old mucking about trying to reposition. And now the pause starts. Ooh. Well, there's some contact over there. They're not going to go all the way to the foxholes. I think this might be the last position. Wasn't the last position, there's 2 more. There's one more guy popping up. I haven't put a target briefly again because I wasn't too sure about friendly fire. I forgot to do a face command. So quite a strong vehicle contact down there. That's dulled. I've got firing coming onto these guys over on Pawnee now. I've got these doing a face command towards the foxholes. Meanwhile, let's catch these guys. Oh no, they're coming under fire. One down. Two down. Heavy machine gun as well. Three down. There. Blimey, heck, that's a heavy machine. Was that my guy shooting? I was going to say my guys over here on the right had an assault command on the foxholes, but this seems to have stumbled. Got 2 casualties. Getting a lot of grenades thrown at me. There's more foxholes down there. Okay, so just a quick overview. 2 sound contacts down here. Looks like infantry. So I've got this squad moving onto the other side of the hedgerow and they're going to work their way along. These guys I'm going to put along the hedgerow here. I've got these guys settled in. I've put the a scout team trying to do medical aid to the wounded. They're right next to him, but they haven't done anything yet. Might have to move them. These 2 squads I'm steadily moving forwards. You can see we've got a faint sound contact there, so I'm only going to move them up to around about here, but they'll probably still start shooting. Let's see how these guys are doing. Okay, that scout team over on the right hand side, they're starting to apply medical aid, so when that's finished I have them rejoining the squad. These guys over on the left hand side, they're moving quickly across the road and they're going to go quickly back along the hedge, and that's because there's this little chunk of hedge here sticking out, and you know what the palving is like, and I wasn't too sure I wanted the possibility of guys from was it Pawnee shooting. Oh, they're kicking them off and they're going across the road. That's foxholes. Okay, so a lot of excitement going on. Difficult to know where to be. Got these guys making progress. I've given them pauses. I've redone their moves. Got this armoured vehicle which is now being spotted by these guys. Put a target on there, but I don't think they like to do it. And there's this. Looks like it's an AA half track. Never seen one of those before. So So these guys over here on the right are making steady progress. We're not going to lose any men. You can see we're putting fire down on Pawnee and across here. It really does. I'm relying on these guys pushing forwards. See these sound contacts. So making steady progress along this hedgerow here. These guys haven't had any, fingers crossed, casualties yet, but I've given them fairly long pauses. This was a 30-second pause, and then they've got a short leg, and then a 15, and then another short leg and a 15. It does concern me that those foxholes over there. Don't understand why they're not running off. Why aren't you running? Go, go, go! Oh, it's just him manoeuvring into position. That is really annoying. I suspect it's one of those things that is extremely difficult to get rid of. Okay, so we're continuing again with the guys on the left. Over on the right, I've made a little adjustments. I've got a mortar fire. My last off-map mortar. There was 2 missions I could have. Well, I could have more if I had them a lower rate of fire. And they're going over. They're firing on the position where that AA gun seems to be. So we're in the vicinity of. Oh no! Fired on from 2 sides. No, no, not into that field. What the hell are you doing? They're gonna slaughtered.